Well, we're just getting set up for another bee removal. We are down here in Channelview, Texas. This is another bank foreclosure job, I think. He sent me a picture of this exposure of the house, and he said we tore off this front porch basically, and he said when we did, that's when we stirred up the bees and they were coming out through a hole in the wall. But standing here looking now, I haven't seen a single bee fly. So I mean, I've done jobs for this guy for several years. He knows what to look for as far as whether or not they're honeybees or what it is. You know, he wouldn't call me out here for yellow jackets or red wasps. But I'm just trying to look there in the shadows and see. I don't see any movement at all. Now it is a little cool this morning. It got pretty chilly last night, down to about, I don't know, 45. But that's a good south-facing exposure. You can see the sun's got it lit up. So I would think, you know, they ought to be moving. But anyway, I'm actually locked out right now. They've got this place all chained down, obviously for security reasons. This would be a definite homeless hideout if it could be. But I'm just trying to get unloaded what I can and get set up here, and was just trying to kind of scope it out. But basically I'm waiting on the guy to get here to unlock the gate and let me in, and then we'll see what we got. Well, it's not what we wanted to find. I was showing you guys outside this morning that there was no activity. Well, the reason for that, and I already opened up the hole, but you can see there's a little daylight shining through up there. That was their entrance, but someone else has come and gone in the last, I don't know, couple of days apparently. I just received the call for this on Friday. Today's Sunday. And the guy that called me has an approved work order from the management company that he was supposed to do it, but apparently they let somebody else come in and do it, or someone else came in and of their own volition did it and submitted an invoice. We don't really know yet. He'll have to follow up with the folks that he works for to figure out how there was a lapse here. But anyway, that person came in and I assume they killed him, but they did at least scrape the combs out. Pretty good, actually. I don't know what this, it looks like black spray paint. I don't know what that's supposed to be. But they did remove all the combs. There's not a sign of a single bee one. I don't really see any, I mean, yeah, I guess there's some dead bodies on the ground. I was trying to tell if that was dead bees or if it was dirt, but it's both. Anyway, they killed them. They had stuffed that hole with fiberglass insulation, and then they covered it with a big old blob of expanding foam. So any bee that could have been in here can't get out now, but yeah, they went through and ripped everything out and gutted it. So myself and the guy that called me both made the drive down here today for nothing. Hopefully we can get something, but it's going to be an argument between him and his broker as far as how it was that he was told to schedule the job, and then someone else came and did it. So I don't know. Hopefully we get something out of this. It's kind of a rough business to be in, I guess. But anyway, no work for me today. Just about a 3-hour round trip, I guess. Oh well.